College franchise mode.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Eagles going up against the Turtles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starter, Brady Singer.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Eric Davis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Righty to the plate.
Strike. Woo. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Thairo Estrada.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And here is Dante Bichette. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Paul Konerko to bat next. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the dirt. In time to Gehrig. Out number 3. End of a half inning of play. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Baltimore. And today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That's in there, and that is strike one.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. That one misses, and it's 2-1. That's towards center. Davis tracks it down for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Shawn Green.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Misses outside. Ball one. Martinez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. That one's in there. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. And strike two. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Konerko. Singer back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Damon has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Late swing, fouled off. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses. Ball one. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Book, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Righty delivers. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Ncaa, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Late swing, foul to the left. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ward off of first with 2 away.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Ringing my phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king.
Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Sean Green. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And he chases that one. 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now one missed. That's off the mark. 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a 2-1 on the way. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Ncaa.
Now here is Ty France. This one popped up. Bogarts settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Thairo Estrada.
Designated hitter, Thairo
Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And a ball evens the count. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground, right side. On to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now the center fielder, Eric Davis.
So the lineup flips over. Now Eric Davis led off the game with a strikeout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first offering is not close. on the line, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 so far. Over to first, and he's safe. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Bogaerts, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
1-0.
Just missed. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Davis has it sized up. He's got it. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
They say you win.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard hit left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Johnny Damon. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. Damon in his 7th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Santander leads off first with 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
the batter, the second.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. kicks and fires. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. He goes down looking.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind.
As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder. Singer back to work. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Kicks and deals. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the first baseman,
Paul Konerko now at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's to third. Machado whips it to first on the run. Throws low, and he can't pick it.
the left.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Robinson rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Andres Jimenez will hit next. Base hit. Ward rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Bounce to the left side. Lindor. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. The Eagles out front, 3-0. Welcome back. John Ncaa and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Green. This guy has turned into a beast.
1-0.
And a pitch.
Ball. Outside.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw. Pretty nice play there. This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Here's Manny Machado. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is outside. Joe Mauer up next. .3-0 down. And now 3-1. The 3-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And here it comes. Ripped on a line. Davis makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. The throw to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 34, Eric Davis.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Eric Davis.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
2 outs. And that one missing low. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Dante Bichette. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lewis Head preparing to come on if needed. Moore, a left-hander, also throwing. Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. And welcome back. And now Joe Mauer. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So with the purpose there is a reason, and then if I retreat then I'm worth pulling the trees, and man I want to be blameless, strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is, timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is, reading on my tombstone, dude wasn't.
Next to hit, Ty France. He popped out his first time. And a strike
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's outside.
2-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Anthony Santander. That one's in there, 0-1. Throw to first. Lindor back in there. Check swing, didn't go. 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Falling behind 2-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. 2-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Paul Konerko. Singer back to work. And downstairs. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. In the air, center field. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Taylor Ward. And the slider just misses. Ward goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Brady Singer done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lewis Head. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Ward off of first with 2 away. That's in for a strike. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Green settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Eagles out front here, 3-0.
Yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money.
Back now at Oriole Park. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian.
Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Gehrig up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Here's a 1-1. They say it went. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Green in now, takes ball one off the plate. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Ncaa into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Manny Machado hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Careful.
Swings and misses. That's the third out. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the seventh, and the bat. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter getting loose out there. And down on strikes. Now one away.
Now batter.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind and the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Center field. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric.
Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Arroyo. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. The Turtles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Going to count 1-2. Got him. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Joe Mauer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's going to be Ty France.
1-0.
And the righty deals.